Hey guys, today I want to show you how snippets work and why they're so useful inside Shopify themes. This is one of those concepts that you need to understand even if you are using AI to write custom code for your store, or especially if you're doing that, you need to know how to use snippets to keep your code nice and clean and organized. Something that you might be doing if you're a store owner, if you're not a professional developer, is you might often be using this custom Liquid field and putting all your code in here. Now this is fine when the code is nice and short, but when it gets longer, it becomes problematic. First of all, when there's a lot of code in here, probably a lot of effort went into creating it, or maybe not because you made it with AI, but you still don't want to lose it, right? The thing is that if someone accidentally removes this section, maybe someone from your theme deletes that section and hits save, then you've basically lost that code. The next issue is that if you want to edit this code, it's difficult to read. It's just so easy when you're editing in here to make some kind of mistake, to accidentally forget about one closing tag or something, and now everything is broken. And then finally, probably the biggest issue is that if you have multiple templates where you're using this code, you're copying and pasting this code into a custom Liquid block or section on that other template. And then when you want to make a change, you have to make the change here, and then you have to go into that other template and make the change there as well. So you're repeating yourself. You have to do the same work many times, and that increases the chance of making a mistake. So here's what you should do instead. Just copy all of this. So highlight all of it, copy it, and then open up your code editor using the edit code button. In here, just open up your snippets folder, or right click on that folder and click new file. And let's call that trustbadges.liquid. I'll actually make a little prefix as well. I'm going to write ed_trustbadges.liquid, and I recommend you do the same with your name or your company name to see that it's you who added this code. It's not part of the theme. So now we have this file, and I'm just going to paste all that code in here. You see now it's so much more readable. It's so much nicer to work with, right? So now you can just save this file, go back to your template, and now we can just highlight all of this and delete it. Instead of all that code, we just need to output what's inside of this snippet. And to output the contents of a snippet in Shopify, you just need your Liquid tags like this. And we're going to type render, single curly braces, and then the name of that snippet. So my snippet was called ed_trust-badges. And there we go, our trust badges have appeared. Notice that they don't appear if, I don't write the exact name of that file. It's going to say liquid error, could not find snippets/ed_trustbadge.liquid, right? Because I left the S off the end. So it's looking inside the snippets folder, and then for the exact name of whatever you typed here. So that's what render does. It always searches inside of that snippets folder. You cannot render something that's inside the sections folder or elsewhere inside the store. The snippets folder is specifically for that. It's for snippets of code that you can then render or output in other parts of your store. And as you can see, this is so much better. First of all, your code is safely stored in its own file. It's much more readable. We've got syntax highlighting. It's much easier to edit. And we've got the timeline down here, so we can go back to any previous version of this file. You can undo back to what you had last week or last month. And I made a video about this previously. I'll link it somewhere in the corner of this video. The other thing is that if you're using this in multiple templates, as I was showing you, you no longer need to edit the code multiple times. All you do is edit the code in here, and then you're just using this one line of render on those multiple templates, right? And just in case you're worried about making changes inside of your theme files because you want to use the automatic update feature, you don't have to worry about that, because when it's in its own file like this, it will get copied across to the updated theme. You can watch my previous video where I explain how the automatic update feature works and which code changes get copied across to the new theme. Now this was a simplified example of using render inside of the custom Liquid section, but actually it's more commonly used throughout our theme. So one good example of this is the social icons snippet in Dawn. It contains the code for, the Facebook link, the Instagram link, YouTube link, and so on. And where do we have social icons on our store? You can have social icons in the header and you can also have them in the footer. We can see that the social icon snippet is actually being rendered in both of those sections. So when I search for render social icons, or just render social, that's enough, it shows me 3 files. We have the announcement bar.liquid section. You see it's a section because it's in the sections folder, and that's using render social icons here. So the announcement bar is using it. The footer.liquid, the footer section, is also using it, render social icons. And we also just have a small reference to it from the actual social icons.liquid itself. Here's just the instructions of how to use this snippet. And so if you need to change something to do with the social icons, then you would only need to edit this one file. You don't need to go into the announcement bar and go into the footer and change that multiple times. There's a fundamental principle in programming that says don't repeat yourself, which is often abbreviated as DRY, dry. That generally means that if you have the same kind of code, you shouldn't need to edit it in multiple places. Instead, save it to a snippet and output it wherever you need. Hope you guys liked this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this.